Hi everyone, my name's Sue Bryce. Let's talk about money. I absolutely love to talk about money. I love to teach money because money is a value metric. And if you're a personal brand and you want to make money, then please listen to this. In order to accept that money is a value metric, you have to accept that everything you have right now is in direct proportion to what you believe you are worth. And you know what? Ouch! Did that sting? It stung me the first time I heard it. I love to teach solopreneurs and creatives how to monetize because I grew up working class with no education. I didn't even finish high school, and I soon learned I wasn't going to make money if I did not learn more. So I teach creatives how to build a personal brand, and the 7 pillars you have to build around you. You're number 8, right? So number 1 is the brand, number 2 is the product of value, and number 3 is money. That's how important it is. Out of the 8 pillars, money is number 3. So most people can create number 1, the brand, the website, maybe a social media, and lots of people can even develop a product and a service. But step 3 is money. And when it comes time to pricing and selling your products, this is where you get stuck if you have bad money energy. So if you have not shifted money or learned about a money mindset, then you will go no further in your business. So there are 5 levels to money. Number 1 is survival, 2 is stabilization, 3 is the management of money, 4 is accumulation, and 5 is investment. So survival is living month to month with the most horrendous stress and money pain. Stabilization is when your debt is starting to get into control, but you're only just getting enough to scrape by. Management is when you're starting to save a little bit of an emergency fund, you've definitely got control of your debt, and you're starting to ask for more. These first 3 levels all come with a whole lot of money pain. So what is money pain, you ask? It's actually guilt and shame. So guilt is self-correcting. It's when we do something wrong and we feel bad and we don't feel worthy. That's guilt. But shame, aka not good enough, shame is a belief that you're not good enough. And that's why you can't grow a business or start a business from I'm not good enough energy. But please validate me by buying from me even though I can't sell myself because I'm not good enough. Yes, that was actually my startup story. And if it's yours, I know your money pain. So when you have money pain and you struggle with value and you struggle to ask for more and you struggle with equal exchange, you are going to not be able to do these 4 things. And these 4 things happen to be really important when you're building a business and starting to create an income for yourself. Number 1 is you can't ask for money. No, you can't. I couldn't. Number 2 is you can't sell. You can't sell when you have no value. Number 3, you certainly can't close anything. You can sell when people are offering to pay you, but that's about 2% of your clients. And number 4, you can't keep money for yourself, which is to get to accumulation. Your goal is to just get to the next level and the next level until you're at investment. So why can't you? Well, it's really simple. You don't believe you're good enough. So if you have no direction for money, no value for money, you have no boundaries around money, and you only ask for enough, and I would say that only enough shows up, and that is the law of no more and no less. In fact, it's usually just less than enough. I call it never more. If you're stuck in the first 3 levels of money, I'm here to tell you right now, it's because you don't value money and you don't value yourself. And when I say that, everyone says, yes, I do. And I say, then why don't you have any? I've been here, guys. Accumulation is the ultimate level. It's when you have savings with direction and connection. Here's the thing. Lots of people have never been through those first stages of money, or maybe you did when you were younger, or maybe you never needed to. You are quite happy. You've got a little bit of savings and you've got a little bit of debt. And a lot of people have a little bit of savings and a little bit of debt. But that tells me you've got no direction and no connection because you're not growing your money. Again, it doesn't matter if you never had to go through the first 3 steps. Your goal is to get to the next step. If you're at accumulation, you want to ramp up your value for money, your direction, your connection, and keep more for yourself. That's when you can get to investment. Investment is when you have so much money accumulated, you start to put it in places that it can grow more money, because money begets money. The way to get rich is to start with money that keeps making more money, and you get there with investment. And this might feel like a long way from you, but it's not. You can start by investing a small amount, and you can just keep growing and you can keep building. So the question is, which level were your parents in when you were growing up? Were they living month to month with horrendous money pain, so you have lots of scarcity and a lot of bad mindset around money? Or were they accumulators and investors? Which one are you now? Is your pattern exactly like one of theirs? Not only is it fascinating to see your parents' pattern mirrored in you, but maybe you're the extreme opposite to your parents because of how you were raised. Maybe you saw your parents in survival and that's why you are already in accumulation. Maybe you had parents that were accumulators and investors. They had money, but they were tight-fisted with it, or controlling, or manipulative, or possessive. In fact, when you talk to people of divorce, they'll often say it was about money. Maybe dad had it and took it with him and cut mum off. There's so much pain and stories and old programming around money from our childhood. Maybe they were possessive with it or manipulative, and now you just think people with money are evil. Whatever it is, look at what level you are currently at right now. And if you want to know why you're at that level, simply check on your past money, because it's likely you're just mirroring one of their patterns. We inherit these patterns. You know, this really comes down to you now, growing as a business, growing as a person, growing in your value. It really comes down to you asking for more. And that's what number 4 is in the big pillars of brand, is equal exchange of value. And this is a very hard concept when you have low value. How can you value yourself, value your product more, value your time more, and value your service more? You have to believe you're actually more in order to ask for more. And then you have to start acting like you are more. Because when a personal brand comes to me and says, Sue, it's not working, I say, because you don't value it. And it's because you don't value you. And when you align your dreams and goals with your heart, people, with your heart's desire, and when you're working in your full purpose, like when you work with self-value and equal exchange of value, and when your actions and your words and your intention and your joy are all in alignment, you make magic, and magic makes money. This is going to surprise a lot of people because I am a powerful manifester. But when I hear the word manifest, I hear fantasy. Truly, I want a Maserati Grand Cabrio. But sitting on the couch with my hands down my pants ain't manifesting me that car, because there's no path to it. Do you understand? It's that simple. For me, getting out of my money mindset and growing a business at the same time taught me this incredible thing. Business is tangible manifestation. That means you're creating a physical brand, you're developing a physical product or a physical service, or a digital product or a digital service. You're developing our product, content. You're going to price it, value it, and sell it. That's it. Okay, that there is physical manifestation. Now you can work on raising your value, selling more numbers, making your products better, developing more products, connecting with your audience. It's just the first 3 simple steps of building a personal brand. Create that brand, create that product, price it, value it, sell it. I meet hustlers all day, every day. People who want to make money. And a hustler wants to make deals but has nothing to sell. I always say to people, what are you selling? Get something to sell. That's tangible manifestation. I need money? Cool. Who are you? What do you do? Who do you do it for? How much is it? And what are you selling? What are you selling and why do I need it? So here's some questions for you to ponder. I want you to journal them, sleep on them, discuss them with someone you love and trust. I want you to meditate on them, but you need to be connected to these questions in order to move forward. Do you love your brand right now? Do you love your products? And I mean really love them. Do you love yourself right now? Do you value these things? Do you value these two things enough to sell them with confidence? And if not, why not? I always say to businesses, you don't have a sales problem, you have a value problem. You have to value it before you can sell it. You know, the steps to manifestation are thought is creation, vision is clarity, authenticity is your truth, it's connected and it's heart activated. That is alignment. Alignment brings action every day, because every day you turn up to this beautiful alignment, doing what you want, how you want, with whom you want. You honor your intuition, your gut instinct, your creativity, and lastly, gratitude. You enjoy it. You get to enjoy the thing you've asked for. I love synonyms. And I love verbs, because verbs are doing words, and I love taking action. But it's not about making yourself take action. It's about connecting to what you're doing so that the action just comes to you. The verbs to manifest are declare it, confirm it, embody it, demonstrate it, and prove it. It's not dream it, think about it. It's actually do it, walk towards it, declare it, confirm it with certainty and conviction, embody this new path to every cell in your being, demonstrate it, live it, prove it. Then you have evidence that it's working. And once you see evidence that it's working, you're unstoppable. The more I valued myself, and the more others did too. I unfolded my path in business and I grew in value. This is a constant flow. 24 years, I'm still growing. I continue to grow in value and I evolve my business, and now I mostly focus on what is just joyful to me. You can change your money pain. You can break generational poverty. You can change your self-value. You can change your business. I am living, breathing proof of that. I love money, but not for the love of money. I love it for the freedom that it brings me and my family, and the shared experiences that I can have, the security it will bring me in my old age. And learning all of this, it changed my life and my family's life. In 2020, after my father passed, I was able to buy my mum a house. I speak with gratitude every day for every penny that comes my way, because I am truly grateful. And through this journey, one of the greatest lessons was to truly know who I am, and really to truly love who I am, so that I can put myself out there, and so that I can know what I want and also love the path to it. I create a vision for myself and I see it with clarity. I speak it up and I speak it forward. I speak it into existence. I don't speak it away. I speak from the heart, because authenticity is the truth. It's my truth. And it's also my heart's desire. That's why connection is so heart activated. When you have certainty and conviction, this is alignment. When your mind and your voice and your goals and your dreams and your heart are in alignment, this creates magical action. Your goal every day is to reconnect to this alignment. Thank you so much for your time today. I wish you really well on your business journey. And when you're ready to jump in, the next workshop is September 10th and 11th with 7 weeks of live coaching. I would be honored if you let me help you grow the person in your brand. And stay tuned on this channel, because I have lots of incredible vlogs coming up for you.